Alfred, who's executive director of the Samuel N. and Mary Castle Foundation. I'm also the treasurer and trustee of the foundation, have been for 23 years. From my father, who was president, I came to learn of the importance of the foundation's central mission, which was to ensure equity and equality of opportunity around early education. The foundation goes back to the 1830s. In the reign of Kamehameha III, the foundation started in the 19th century with private kindergartens designed to be fairly radical for their day. They were child-centered, Dewey, University of Chicago style, progressive kindergartens. And we advocated then in the 1930s for a public kindergarten system, which was finally passed by the territorial legislature in 1943, one of the oldest universal public full-day kindergarten systems in the world. We determined that the future of early education could be greatly magnified by concentrating advocacy in one organization. So under the really good guidance of Liz Chun, who worked for the GBA for years, we saw a greater public recognition of the importance of the early years in education. Neurologically, we know how many of how children's brains are wired for learning, and really the first 5 years of life, the first 8 years in general, are some of the most significant years for a child's ability to absorb and organize information. We do a lot of early education training for teachers and principals and directors. A lot of the teachers tell us they had no idea going through, routine university training and education generally about how valuable and how complex and sophisticated children's learning in fact is. We have fought hard and long for a universal public pre-K that could accommodate all parents, families who want tuition-free early education of a high quality, so that we have a legitimate pre-K to grade 12 system. So this would be maybe the most important meta outcome, if you will, kind of the ultimate success would be to see our pre-K closely tied to kindergarten. We're not there yet. So just to thank HCAN for the good work that they're doing. We have to get our public pre-K funded. We have the legislative and architecture for the public pre-K. A lot of bills have been passed thanks in part to HCAN and foundations working, the business community working on universal public pre-K, but we're very far from having it fully funded, and we need to do that.